All right, guys, I'm gonna start the video for the painting the hood, but I wanted to get started here. Show you some of the things I'm going to use to strip it down. And I am going to go ahead and use the cherry red paint. I'll show you why. I did some polishing on a little red down there, and I got it almost looking like the engine shroud. So this has got about 9.5 years of fade in it. So the hood will probably fade pretty quick as well, because it'll be out in the sun a lot, hopefully. And let's get started on this hood right here. Let's start tearing her down. All right, I've got one of the lights off in here, so I may need to turn it back on. This grill has these little tabs that we use, and I'm going to turn that light on. All right, that's a little better. Anyway, this grill uses these little tabs, those little flat tabs, and I modified these lights to fit on those full flat tabs. Well, you can use pliers, bend them out and slide them out. I had these set of pliers, I'm pretty certain, I'm 99% certain that I got from my grandpa. They have a flat little brim and they're like a needle nose but flat. It works great on these little tabs. So I'm gonna get back with you in just a second. Pull the headlights out, the grill inserts out, and also there's more tabs here, which is that little bezel around the headlights. So I'll get back with you in just a moment. All right, I'm gonna keep these the color they are. I do like the brass look. I'm contemplating making this brass. So may go ahead and paint that brass, see how it looks. If I don't like it, I always take it out and redo it, but kind of digging that. Anyway, all that's been ripped out. Now I'm gonna take the hinges off, separate the hood from the grill. I took care of the rivets long ago. So I've actually got bolts, little tiny bolts and screws that puts it all back together. So I'm gonna get to that and I'll be right back. All right, there's the hood. Here's the grill. We're ready for stripping it down, sanding it down, whatever. I'm gonna try this little, they call it a non-woven abrasive wheel. And it's for the grinder. So I'm gonna try that. I bet it should take some quick work of this. Get it down to metal. Now I got some primer over there to prime it, and then go ahead and paint it with the cherry red. Like I mentioned in the last video, I've polished this up and it's matching up pretty well now. Just this looks newer, which is, you know, that's what you expect. But I think I'm going with it. I'm pretty sure that was cherry red. I thought it wasn't there for a second. But let's get to cleaning those items off, and then we can get to prepping and painting. All right, I got it stripped down the middle. The little disc thing worked really well. All the edges and grooves and bends, though, did eat up on that disc quite a bit. So we'll see how it goes with the hood, if I have any left to finish the hood. So I'm getting ready to primer it, and as soon as that dries, I'll lay down my first layer of red. She's all primered. Let that dry and I'll hit it with red. Okay guys, this thing's about wrapped up, about ready to do the reveal video, but one more video. I'm gonna change up the appearance of the grill a bit. I am thinking about not doing the two-tone, but I will put the little pizzazz in there. So you can see here, this is just about done. Only thing I really lack is a muffler. I don't feel like putting that other one back on. Working on these inserts. They're going to be black now instead of the bronze. I am thinking about bronzing the headlight bezels, the hood, to save on the stink. You can't see it, but it's all the way out there being painted. You can see the spray can, a little bit of the hood. But moving along. Get this finished up and start putting it back together. All right, guys, on this short little episode, we're going to tackle painting the hood for Little Red and putting it on. That's pretty much going to be it. And maybe one more little surprise. All right, I'm all finished painting up the grill. There's the new look. Decided to go with the black on the grill pieces and with that brass or bronze with the around the headlight bezel. And there's the top of the hood. So let's slam her down on the car, on the tractor. All right, guys, here it is, Little Red. The new Little Red. What do y'all think? Okay guys, something's not quite fitting right for me. Let's see what I can figure out what it is. Oh, I got an idea. All right, that looks a lot better. All right. That's a good overall look right there. Hope you like it.